up guys, and welcome to a new video. My name is Frank and I react to metal music, and today I'm here with a new band which by the way was just randomly suggested to me by the YouTube algorithm, and you know, in its infinite wisdom suggested me the song because of course I'm listening to a lot of Japanese metal and rock for my reactions as usual. So I was suggested Necronomidol with their song Ritual. To be honest, have no idea about this band, what they play, who they are. I just watched like the cover for the video, and it seems to be a female band, or at least they have a female vocalist, maybe more than one. I don't know, I'm not sure, I have no idea. But I was kind of interested by the fact that this video's got almost 400,000 views. So they must be kind of a well-known band, right? And the name is also very interesting, like Necronomidol. It's like necromants and dolls mixed together, which kind of makes me think of something like black metalish or like brutal death metal, something like that. I don't know, I might be wrong, but the name kind of suggests to me those kind of genres, you know, music genres. We'll see. We'll now react to the song, of course. And before I start, of course, guys, if you like this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, give me a like and a comment. If you have more suggestions for me, just want to say or whatever, or you want to tell me something interesting about this band, because I don't know them at all. So this is the first song, and let's start. Okay, shady alley in Japan. And wearing like corpse paint, black metal corpse paint. Like something in the middle of corpse paint and Kiss makeup. Interesting effects in the background, like electronic. Yeah, they do harmonies together. Interesting. Okay, this is very, very interesting already. I don't quite think that I have heard something similar before. I can pick up like elements from here and there in the riffing and the music in general, but I don't think I ever heard something mixed, like a mix of genres, of music genres like this one, like together, like this, you know what I mean? Because the riffing almost got that kind of guitar distortion and the general mood, I would say, of very old, trashy black metal, you know, because the first actual black metal, very, very old, like in the 80s when it was born, had a little bit of that, you know, trashy element to it. But I would say especially the distortion, the guitar distortion, is a little bit on that black metal kind of style, you know what I mean? The sound in general, but the riffing is almost a little bit more on the trashy side. A lot of power chords, a lot of palm muting, you know? And then you have them singing a very, very clean voice over it and doing very, very clean harmonies over it. And the clean aspect of it, of their singing, is very different from what I'm used to, right? Because if you listen to metal, usually music like this has got at least some raspy vocals over it, if not some screaming or some, you know, kind of like grim black metal kind of voice, you know, like this, like this, right? They're very raspy kind of vocals, like Norwegian black metal and stuff like that. So this is very interesting. That's and I kind of hate to say this, but it's got the Japanese element to it, you know, like they take other music genres and they mix them in a different way that we basically never heard in the West before, you know, like in a very original and different way. And sometimes it works very well, sometimes it's a little bit meh, you know, kind of good, but not really. And this, I don't know, I'm kind of liking it so far, but yeah, let's listen more. Also, I don't know really why, but the general feeling of the song, general mood of the music, reminds me a little bit of Ningen Is too, like Ningen Is. I don't know why, maybe the way they sing, like their enunciation, the way they sing, but the tempo of course is a little bit slower compared to most Ningen Is songs, but the guitar riffing reminds me a little bit of Ningen Is. I don't really know why, specifically what part of this reminds me of Ningen Is, but gives me that feeling a little bit. And yeah, this is basically softcore, trashy, black-netted trashy metal. Softcore because it's very melodic and slow, you know, it's a lot slower tempo compared to thrash metal and black metal, you know what I mean? But it definitely got elements from it, you know what I mean? And it's got a little bit of depressive too in it, because they sing in a very slow, very melancholic way, you know, and of course the tempo of the song is low, and that kind of black metal-y-ish distortion. Like, to be clear, this is nothing like black metal, like zero. I am feeling about the mood of the song a little bit, and the guitar distortion specifically, you know. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Birdsong too, like that very acidic kind of guitar distortion, very, very dry, you know what I mean? And they're definitely very interesting, I will tell you that. They have a very interesting sound, you know? And imagine who was walking in these roads like at night, seeing them with like walking around together with wearing corpse paint and with a torch in their hand like this. I would have been a little bit frightened. I don't know what I mean if I lived there. Let's keep going. Like the kids in the background here, they have some electronics elements too in their music. A little bit. Nice drum roll. Cool drumming here. That's very, very interesting. That's one of those bands that I never would have thought to hear, to listen to. They have a very, very different mix of genres, so to speak, and yeah, let's talk about it. I mean, just imagine being a Japanese, living there and seeing these four pretty ladies with corpse paint and a torch with flames and stuff like that walking around your streets. You would be like, what the hell? Am I dreaming? Is this real? What am I seeing here? But speaking of the music, they have a very, very interesting mixes of genres. You know, that very, very trashy feeling, very melodic, very slow, with that bit of black metal distortion on the guitar, and their riffing being very, very rhythmical, right? Because they don't really have leads on it. It's just a guitar basically playing power chord and strumming, you know, it's very simple, but it's effective with the general mood of the song, right? And the drumming is probably the most technical part of the song, because it does some very, very fast drum rolls. And the drumming in general is very different and a little bit, you know, basically is the bones of the song, basically. Like without the drumming, that kind of drumming, like a little bit faster, a little bit more technical, the song would be very, very basic and a little bit boring to listen to, right? The drumming gives that a little bit that more element to it, you know what I mean? Makes it sound better, for sure. And they have a little bit of electronics, so a little bit of keys here and there to help make the mood of the song, you know? And the singing is the thing that hit me the most. That shocked me the most in the song, because I would never expected them to sing in such a slow, melodic and eerie way over this kind of music, you know what I mean? But it kind of makes sense because the tempo is not that fast. So clean singing with harmonies together and very, very kind of lonely feeling, very sad kind of singing over it. This is definitely one of those songs that takes a little bit of a special niche of people to like it. And I'm guessing that those people are quite a lot, because the song has got almost 400,000 views. And that's why I decided to react to it. And of course, not gonna lie, the pretty ladies on the thumbnails kind of helped me decide to react on this one. Very pretty Japanese lady with corpse paint. But yeah, definitely very interesting. I will probably react to more from them if you guys will like this one. Definitely made me curious to listen more. I will tell you that for sure. But yeah, guys, if you like this reaction, please consider subscribing to the channel. Leave me a like and a comment if you have more suggestions for me, and definitely we'll see each other in the next one. Rock on.